The historical, cultural, and socioeconomic foundations of American women. The social foundations set forth in colonial American education have relegated women to a restricted framework of solitary servitude and results in lower social status, lower pay, and reduced opportunities in formal organizational structures. Education was created to instill religious doctrine and later transformed to prepare a populace for independence to ensure an educated society. It focused on white property-owning males, and women were not part of this vision. The purpose of education for women was to become skilled at the household duties and chores and efforts to obtain a suitable husband. In the 1700s, dame schools increased in popularity to educate people with no access to formal schools. Women were not respected for their job and considered more of a daycare than an educator. The government saw the education of women as one way to prepare the new country and its citizens for success, but not meant for their own benefit, but to place in a position to mold future generations into good citizens and civic leaders. Women could not hold property rights, vote, or have liability under law for decisions that they made. They did not have the right to control their own biological reproduction. The counter-read to this is that women had no debt and the future of American families was in the hands of the women to ensure reproduction. Church doctrine discussed the possibility of men devaluing women who use birth control and the rise of promiscuity outside marriage. Women were expected to stay within the home to nurture and perform household tasks and were not encouraged to work outside the home. As a result, they were not contributing to the family income, cheapening their role from society's perspective. The role of volunteerism became an insurmountable value to the American effort. Women did not have the capacity to vote, and as a result, men would not listen to their needs because their satisfaction played no role in their election nor maintenance of their position. Women make up approximately 5% of leadership roles nationwide, with men rounding out at 95% of the leadership roles. Modern thinkers point to a failure of women to take risks when accounting for this phenomenal gender gap.